Good morning, I'm John Cox, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Friday, December 18th, 2009, and here are today's top stories. After 23 years, Pepsi announced yesterday it will pull out of the Super Bowl as an advertiser. Since 1987, Pepsi has advertised its various beverages during the Super Bowl, though Frito-Lay, a division of PepsiCo, will continue to advertise. FedEx also declared it will not be buying ad time in the Super Bowl, scheduled to air February 7th on CBS. FedEx said the costs are the main factor for their decision. A 30-second ad in the 2009 Super Bowl came in at around $3 million. Fox is moving up the return of House to January 11th, scheduling the medical drama head-to-head against new episodes of NBC's Chuck, cites B&C. Following the second half of the two-night, 4-hour premiere of 24 on January 18th, additional new episodes of House will continue on January 25th. Over the holiday break, Discovery Channel launches a third season of Everest Beyond the Limit, starting December 27th with a special 3-hour premiere at 8 p.m. Comedy Central resurrects The Goody Family, debuting the animated comedy series on Monday, January 4th at 10 p.m. Early in the new year, History premieres a second season of Life After People on January 5th at 10 p.m. Season 2 predicts a post-apocalyptic future, exploring what may happen to structures and what creatures would take the place of humans. PBS introduces viewers to a new edition of the Cranford miniseries as Return to Cranford premieres on Masterpiece Classic January 10th and January 17th at 9 p.m. each night. Dame Judi Dench headlines the miniseries. Also starting this Sunday, PBS Masterpiece Classic will rebroadcast the original Cranford miniseries. Check local listings for your time. On January 11th, VH1 debuts two new series back-to-back. First at 10 p.m., VH1 opens Fantasia for Real, concentrating on the life of the recording artist, actress, and American Idol winner, Fantasia. Following at 10:30 p.m., VH1 premieres Let's Talk About Pep, a real-life comedy featuring Sandra Peppa Denton. MTV drives cross-country in its newest docuseries, The Buried Life, set to premiere on January 18th at 10 p.m. The series follows four guys who travel in a purple bus dubbed Penelope, pursuing their dream goals and at the same time making a difference in the lives of others. Logo is bringing back a sophomore run of its reality competition series, RuPaul's Drag Race, beginning February 1st at 9 p.m. HBO slated its 10-part miniseries, The Pacific, to premiere March 14th, airing 1-hour episodes each Sunday through May 16th. The Pacific is HBO's follow-up series to the successful Emmy Award-winning 2001 miniseries Band of Brothers. CBS gave a pilot order to Mike and Molly, a multi-camera comedy from Chuck Lorre, co-creator of CBS's 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory, and 2.5 Men's executive producer Mark Roberts. The plot of Mike and Molly centers around two people who meet at an Overeaters Anonymous gathering. Yesterday, entertainment reporter Nancy O'Dell announced she is departing Access Hollywood this week after 13 years. O'Dell's publicist said she's leaving the NBC show to take on new, undisclosed opportunities. Hi, I'm John Cox, and for this final commentary of 2009, as promised, I'm going to talk about the 10 worst things about television. The Jay Leno decision. NBC put Jay Leno on at 10 o'clock for financial reasons, and it is the biggest step yet towards the end of the big network era. Any show that has the words The Real Housewives in its title. There is no taming of these shrews, and there's no reason to watch. Everything on Bravo except for Top Chef. Didn't Bravo used to be sort of an artsy channel? What happened? Everything on the E! channel except for The Soup. Joel McHale is awesome. Everything on MTV and VH1. No exceptions. The cloning of moderately successful TV shows, often by its own network. I mean, after all, how many ghost hunter shows do we really need? The blatant ripping off of other TV shows. Bravo lost Project Runway. Here comes Launch My Line. Any show where Gordon Ramsay screams. He has a number of shows on TV, but only one, Kitchen Nightmares, is worth watching. This is the one where he actually helps people instead of berates them. MSNBC and Fox News, both of them say that they are fair and objective. Both of them say that the other network is what's wrong with the world, but here's a news flash. These stations are not news, they're not entertainment, they're a waste of time. And the worst thing on TV in the year 2009, ABC's comedy, Hank. Kelsey Grammer is an enormously talented actor, but this show, Hank, stank. And as lame as that line is, it's better than anything that was on the show. I'm John Cox, that's just my opinion, and thank you very much for watching. Happy holidays and have a great new year. Well, that's it. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, and a few other stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, standing in for Trish Bohanek in Westchester, Pennsylvania, I'm John Cox.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.